Hey guys, Keith from Helvonet Games here. I'm just here to show you where to find bog spiders, or brood, or what are they called, Bloodstalkers, on the Talamh Map, which is the yet to be released map on the Atlantis cluster of Unofficial servers. Okay, so first of all, we're starting off here at 72.6.13.9. and we're just at the entrance to the open world broodmother area. I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the broodmother shouting, and you can see them before they see you, because they have a little health bar above their heads. You see that health bar in the distance? That's an alpha broodmother. We're not going to fight that just now. We're going to fly around the corner. Oh, sometimes you can't fly because you go through it's the spider web stopping you. It's actually coming to attack me, so I'm going to get out of there quite quickly. I'll make sure I get. So, okay, there's a, see how there's a beta broodmother as well in the water there. I'll get my shadow mains to attack that, just to make sure the shadow mains don't die. Yeah, they'll be fine. I'm just going to carry on. So if we go around here, I'm not going to bore you with a boss fight. And you see the portal that I've showed you in another video. In one of my other videos I do show you where this portal leads and all the other portals go to. But for now we're just going to... oh, there's the alpha in the water, so it'll be stuck in the water now. I'll come back and kill that later. Incidentally, the broodmothers in here do provide the engrams and the element of the boss fight. So once you kill them, you do get the element in I'm using shadow mains in the water there. So that's useful. Okay, so we'll go through the portal here. And we end up... oops, I've walked straight back through the temple, through the teleporter again, so I just need to go through and have a look. Okay, so this is the central portal chamber. In one of my other videos, as I say, I tell you all about this, what the riddle means and how you get the ring for this door. So if you look up my ring about portal doors, you'll see the full explanation of each of these portals in the central room, of which I think there's 7. I always make a note myself that as I come out the door, the place I'm taking you to is the Aberration cave, which is the 4th portal along anti-clockwise, so that one doesn't count. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I hope that's the Aberration cave. Yes, it is. Okay, and right there is an alpha Carnotes. I'm going to get my shadow main straight out. That's the first time that's ever happened. I've never seen any dinos spawn here, but there we go, an alpha Carnote. So let's fight that. Kill that off. Take a bit of biting. I'd normally just grab a giga to kill this, but I don't think I've got a giga with me. Okay, good. I'm still trying to get my chibi actually to level 6, so that was quite useful. Okay, so this is towards the top of the Aberration zone, and where we'll be going, you see there's different colours, and those colours are useful to highlight the different areas. So you see there's like a orange area, that's lava, and there's oil down there. Well, I believe it's the blue area, if my memory serves me right, that has the bog spiders. So we'll make our way down there. I'll see if I can jump across there first. Might not quite make it. No, that's okay. Alright, so that's alright. So we'll make our way down, and I'll show you the coordinates are up on the left. You see the coordinates are a bit strange because this area is actually off the edge of the map. If we look at the map, we're right off the edge there. In fact, we're in negative territory on the longitude, as you can see. So this is way underground, and but the way I've just showed you is the quickest way to get to this area. Okay, so you see back there, there's so a quick look to show you. There is you get the Megalosaurus under here, and you get Ravagers, which are about to attack. Let's get rid of those. So you get the usual things off the Aberration map. Of course now I'm gashed and slowed. But it is quite a beautiful area. I've considered having my base down here, but I do like to see the blue sky, so my base is up top. So we'll work our way through here. Obviously you can see here there's mushrooms, and they do give the fungal wood if you need fungal wood for some of the aberration engrams. If we have a look around, we can see, yeah, okay, Arthropleura. So watch out for your armour with that. There's green gems. I see Carcanos down there. Okay, let's have a look around. So get out the water. Carcanos there. I have lost my own bearings now, which isn't much good. Silica pearls there. That's 69.3. There's actually, looks like this blue area is not the blue area I was hoping for. Typical, there's a single blue area out in the middle of nowhere, which I've come towards, and it's not the one I'm after. So what we'll have to do is work our way down through the aberration zone to get to where I am after now. Don't want to be dropping down there. Yeah, that's actually, we're actually quite high up in the aberration zone, so I need to work my way down, but not via the lava. So bear with me. Extra speed by being in the water. No spinos down here, so spino sails are come from these aberrant spinos. Don't kill anything else, we'll just get going. Okay, you can see rock drakes. I haven't found any rock drake eggs yet, but I found rock drakes. I will kill that spino because I do need some. I do need some of these for when boss fights are always good, so spino sails always come in useful. Okay, so I think I may be going up here rather than down, so I think what I'll do is I'll put away the shadow main and just use my tech suit and make my way back down. Now worth seeing there, you see carnivorous plants, and they will take you off your mount. That's happened to me around this, so it's interesting. It's an aberration area, but it's carnivorous plants like our Gen 2. So you do have to be a little bit careful. Now this character has not got the engram for the tech bow, so I don't have the, I've got a tech bow but I don't have the engram, so I can't use it to use the flame arrows. So the only thing that kills those is the flamethrower or flame arrows, but you have to craft the flame arrows and use a normal bow. So you better have just avoiding them. So what we're going to do is actually go back the way we came and make our way right to the bottom of the aberration zone. More carnivorous plants there. That's actually the portal where we came from, so I've obviously come in completely the wrong direction here. I've obviously got turned around somehow. So what we'll do is we'll go completely in that direction and see if we can go down that way. The general downward direction to get where I'm talking to. Once I'm on it, it'll be apparent. Okay, so something to note about this area. See these pink glowing mushrooms? There are very often Maewings spawn around here. You see a number over there. And on this map, interestingly, I will show you quickly. You see the level 20 there, level 265, right? So most of the Maewings are really low level, and then one of them will be an abnormally high level. I don't know if that's intentional or some kind of bug, but you can tame them all. So you can tame a level 265 Maewing straight away, they go right the way up to level 500. I've seen a 465 5th level wild Maewing before. See, there's the level 265 one there. 145 there, so 265 there. Awesome. So the pink mushrooms are the guide there. Okay, let's see if we haven't got turned around again, and let's go this direction. Okay, so there's more carnivorous plants there, you see. Right, here's a drop off, so there's a drop off. Now there's no radiation here, so you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about the pink areas for radiation or taking any damage or anything like that. At least on the unofficial map. I don't know if they'll change that, but there we go. Okay, so we're at the kind of area here where we now start to have to be a bit careful. I'll put on my helmet visor, and a good landmark is this area here. There's a large open wet area, lake area with a big island in the middle. Once you find that, then you head kind of towards the blue area, with the blue area on your left, and bog spiders spawn everywhere from this part of the river on the right hand side and the left hand side. And you can see a good indicator is that flower there from Gen 1, so the Genesis 1 map, where the Bloodstalkers were originally spawned. They spawn all over that tree. They spawn on the right hand side of the bank over there, see them there, and around that area there. Wait, there's one right there, so you can actually see one there. So let me just get that out and see what that one is. It's at level 90 Bloodstalker. Okay, and if you get too close, they will latch onto you and pull them in, but they don't hang from the ceiling on this map, at least not currently. They walk around on the ground, so they'll still grab you with their web and pull you in. And if you have blood packs on you, they will automatically tame. If you've got enough blood packs on you, and you won't take any damage. You do have to worry about other dinos though. If you get pulled in and you're trying to tame it, a Carno will still run over and hit you and hit your tame and decrease its taming effectiveness. So you do have to be careful about that. Tamed a few here just to see if they worked on the map, and they do. Okay, another interesting point, which is quite a dangerous place to do it, but if we just go over this side, there is an oil well point right there. Oil well point right in the middle of the right where the Bloodstalkers spawn. Now they appear to stop spawning basically from this water's edge, so you don't see any over that side over there. You see plenty on this side and on top of there. Now if I go a bit higher here, they also spawn up on this ledge. I've seen them wandering back and forth on this ledge here, and there's one right there. So let's just have a look at that one. Let's see there, that one is, that's actually seen me, and it's going to reel me in if I'm not going to get out of there. That is, yeah, so, oh, that felt quite scary. Okay, it's despawned, not despawned, but de-aggroed. That's the level 5 male Bloodstalker. Okay, so I'll just get out of there. They can't climb either, so it can't come back up and get me. So this is just a watery area. There's nothing in here. As I said, they do spawn along the water's edge, all the way from there to the other side. So that is where to find Bloodstalkers on the Talamh map. Thanks very much, guys. See you again on Hell Games. Goodbye.